Good morning. Hello. Welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'll be giving you a prediction reading for the 13th of March. Lucky 13. That's what a lot of us say. We love the number 13 and I've got a few of you out there that love the number 13. It's all interpretation, isn't it, guys? First off, guys, tiny bit of admin. I haven't got a lot. Just to mention to you guys, I am doing now a little mini picker card at the end of every video, just a very brief little, just a short one. And I'm doing sort of my long-term viewers and that. So I'm just picking those at random, guys. So stay watching for that at the end, see if your name gets pulled. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It'd be lovely to have you here. We've built a small community of like-minded people who are seeing through all the BS that we're currently being fed. But make sure you hit the bell notification as well, guys, so you know my videos pop up. And also hit those like buttons, guys. That helps heaps. And please feel free to comment down below. We all chat to each other here and let each other know what's going on in each other's countries, because we pretty much don't see it on mainstream media, as we all know. First off, just a tiny bit of admin. Like I said, I haven't got much, guys. Cheers, everyone. I've got my coffee. I know a lot of you share your daily morning cuppa with me. Taffy, I just wanted to mention what you were telling me about last night, that apparently in Edinburgh, Scotland, they're rolling out the LEZ zones, LEZ, whatever you call it, low emission zones. And the fines will be starting for cars that don't comply. Apparently this is on the move now. So thanks, Taffy. Thanks, guys. You always let us know what's happening where you're living, because we really don't, like, that will not be on Australian news at all. And it's good to know. Oh, and we know Trudeau. What can I say about Trudeau? Not a lot, really. Just that he is climbing to the top of the ladder. We talked about that yesterday. He's bringing a lot of stuff out, and it's a lot around, I think we all know, control. Everything I'm sort of seeing with him, and I know you guys living in Canada, I've got a lot of you over there, is about controlling the people. We don't call it China for nothing. We call Canada China here, if you're new. It's morphing into China, sadly. Fingers, guys. I know there's a little bit of movement in parts, so fingers crossed, guys, that people really find that strength within. And like I keep saying, push through the fear in Canada, because it's a big deal. It's an endless list. We could just talk about Trudeau. That would be a whole video in itself, wouldn't it, talking about Trudeau? And the other thing I just saw zooming across the screen this morning, well, we know the Royal Kardashians, it's all go again for the Royal Kardashians, because, Kate's come out and admitted that she did tamper with the photo and edit it. Have you seen the little girl's hand? It's so obvious. Well, Queen Camilla apparently, I know, well, I guess the Kate photo saga will be to be continued, no doubt. There was this little thing came across on Sky News this morning, and it said that Queen Camilla has now received her own Barbie doll. What in the hell? They cannot be serious. I was hoping it was just like a Barbie doll, but the way that it was said was it's her. It's a Barbie doll of Queen Camilla. Yes, Queen Camilla. I'm not seeing that selling out off the shelves and going really fast. I'm just not seeing it just being so popular. But I could be wrong. Maybe over in the UK, she's very popular. Maybe your kids really love it. I don't know, but look out at your local toy shops, guys, and see if you can see one. Because take a photo and send it to us all. Oh, my God, I cannot wait to see that. And the other thing is, of course, the Royal Kardashians, they're very important in staying on the world stage, reinventing themselves, because they know how the social media works now, that you've got to keep all drama. See, this is how it goes, like a big soap opera. They're actually, I'd say they're overtaking the Kardashians when it comes to fame now. The Royal Kardashians have really got it going on. And there's Harry and all these nude pics and things going on. You know, we know Harry's a very, very private person. So I don't know what's with the nude pics, but it'll all be coming out, I have no doubt at all. Coming back to bite him in the bum, as it always does. Oh, it just never ends with the Royal Kardashians. Anyway, enough of all that, guys. I think that's all I've got for you this morning. Yes, it is. Let's close my eyes. We'll get started and we'll see what comes up. Yesterday I pulled your card to Nicola K. So go and check out your little mini pull card. They're only little ones, guys. All right, let's close our eyes. We'll get started and we'll see what comes up. Oh, I'm getting fires burning. Did I tell you guys over in WA last night? I think it was WA. Yes, was it? Somewhere like that. Not near where I live. There was massive flooding and they got all the rain that they would normally get in a year. And there's like massive floods here in Oz. So that ain't normal. That ain't normal, is it? A little bit suspicious of that. All your rain in one night that you normally have in a year. Weird. Hey guys, if you go and check out Clown Planet, this morning there was a little, you know how he has his little snippets? There was a little snippet on climate change on one of them and he had the photos up. And it had, you know how we always talk about the polar bear or whatever floating along on a little block of ice? Well, there it was. There's a picture of it on Clown Planet. When it popped up, I laughed. Because we've been talking about that forever to do with climate change, haven't we? It's complete madness. Oh, that was the other thing I meant to tell you about. Oh, it popped up last night too. God, sometimes I get so much going on in my head, guys. They had the police minister for, oh yes, Victoria, Melbourne, Melbourne, the most locked down city in the world, other than China. They were interviewing him about those climate protesters I was telling you about on the bridge the other day where the lady fell pregnant. Well, not fell pregnant, the lady had her baby, on the bridge. And they have to address, they're called extinction activists because everyone's going to be extinct because of climate change. Well, he's come out now and he's talking about, yes, it's time now. They've got to get very serious about these protesters and they might have to change a few laws. Yes, as predicted, the laws are coming in yet again. So they have to seriously address all these protesters. And like I keep saying to you guys, they do seem a little staged, don't they? Like they could be possibly paid actors, just saying. And it always seems to be around climate. It seems to be always the bills come out after the climate activists have had their little event. It's all very coincidental. There's no laws being changed when the neo-Nazis were all marching in that big group. Remember I told you about that? Or there's, does any of this make sense, guys? So many questions, haven't we, guys? But obviously climate change is very high on the agenda. So the bills seem to come out straight after everything. So he was on talking about they must get control because you cannot be inconveniencing the little peasants and people and Lego people. Oh no, it wouldn't be anything to do with their agenda rollout, would it? And shutting down free speech. Honestly, they think people are stupid. Well, not the BS detectors, guys. We're all coming together this year doing our encore. How funny was that yesterday? We Are the World. We're all on stage doing our encore song, We Are the World. Oh, I'm still laughing at that. I just kept getting visuals of us all standing up there singing, just doing our thing. Oh, guys, God, I can't stop seriously laughing at this crap. It's just, this experience is like nothing normal about it. We knew this year was going to be way off the Richter in Clown Show 2.0, but it is not disappointing at all, guys. It has been thoroughly entertaining to the point that no one can even work out what the hell is going on. Even us, and we're pretty organised with our filing cabinet system of Mulder and Scully X-Files filing cabinet. And it's still bloody confusing, isn't it? Anyway, let's get on with it, guys. Sorry, sometimes I get sidetracked. All right. I'm getting Europe, and I'm getting France, I'm getting Belgium, Brussels, Wales, which is UK, Wales. I'm getting that song, For the Line, do, love isn't always on time. Is it Hold the Line? Hold the line. what's that song? Love isn't always on time. And when we're talking about love on this channel, it means the vibrational frequency of awakening. We just use that term because it comes from the heart feeling place. It's getting back in your feelings, your senses, your gut feelings. And it's usually related like around the heart energy, because the heart is one of your biggest organs. Is it Greg Braden? Greg Braden on YouTube talks about the heart being a very energized part of your body. It sends out a lot of signals. So I'm getting this song, Hold the Line, love isn't always on time. So it's not always just, everything isn't just rolling out and everyone's waking up and it's all on time and everything's going to plan when it comes to shifting to this new earth and the energy frequency changing. It isn't always on time, but it is happening. And so I'm getting that song. Is it For the Line? For the line. Oh, I don't know the words. Hold the line? I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting this now. Hold the line. They're holding the line, basically, in Europe. These stand-ups are still going on, and they're holding their position. Well, it'd be the farmers, the people standing up, the people waking up. They're holding their frequency. Like, it's showing me just this really good vibration. I said it yesterday of the farm trucks, like, with the smoke coming out of the pipe, diesel pipe or whatever. Is that what farm trucks have, diesel? I'm thinking they do. Could be petrol, just normal. But I'm just getting that. The engines are still running. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Come on, UK. Come on, UK. Oh, I bet you guys want to stand up to old Sushi over there. It's not going good. Too much going on over there, guys. All right, let's keep going. No, I am getting UK, of course I am. Speaking of, you're getting an extreme makeover. An extreme makeover, and it's well, we know it's about the reset, but it's with everything. It's everything. It's the global warming, or boiling, as they say now. This extreme makeover is changing everything. You think about when you, what's that show where they do the makeovers that, I can't think of it. They used to have a show called the Fab Five or something, and they did these makeovers. Oh, I can't remember what it is, but it's like those makeover shows where you go in and then suddenly everything's transformed. The person gets transformed into like someone else. Their hair gets cut. They get like their chest waxed, or like there's this total change and the person comes out and nobody recognises them. Well, this is what Sushi is trying to do with the UK. He wants this extreme makeover. Oh, Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, isn't it? That show that originally came out about makeovers. Sorry, I just thought of it then. Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Meaning they're so good with fashion and all this kind of stuff. They can help the straight guys. This is where it kind of originated anyway. That's what I'm getting back to. So that there's this makeover, this transformation happening in the UK. Oh my God, people in the UK are getting tired now. You're getting tired. And not only are you tired of your government and the cost of living, blah, 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 the list goes on. You're tired of the Royal Kardashians too. Because I think what happens over there is everyone knows they're playing their part with the distraction. We know it's the big distraction show. The royals are the big distraction while everything else is being transformed and getting a makeover basically in the UK. This is what I'm seeing starting to happen. So fingers, that's what triggers off the protests in UK, maybe April. Fingers. Hey guys, I'm still trying to load to a Rumble. Cannot get a video on. Can't get a video on. Anyway, I'll keep trying. You can go check out my videos anyway on there, guys. I am over there because they're just predictions, so you can just watch those anytime because they're just generalised predictions. All right, getting back to it. So the UK, you're getting, well, you're not getting, but Sushi is wanting to transform you in a massive way that UK is going to be unrecognisable, and I think we all know that. He's already tried the ULEZ tracking and tracing and renewable crap and the 20k zones, is it, or 20 miles per hour, whatever, in Wales. There's a lot of this kind of stuff going on. So fingers, guys. people do something instead of watching the raw shit show, really, isn't it? That's just entertaining everybody like a great big soap opera. People need to start really looking over this way at what's really going on in their country. So, yeah, getting a bit of a makeover in the UK. Don't worry, we're all going to follow suit. They've all got it planned. Look at Trudeau. He's already been doing his little makeover there in China. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting some strange analogies here. I'm getting bells are ringing. Bells are ringing. But I'm getting changing of the guard. Changing of the guard. That's something that happens in England, isn't it? Isn't that outside Kensington? Is it Kensington Palace? They have the changing of the guard when they change shifts, don't they? Or does that mean something else? I wonder if sushi's not going to last. I did say that the rotating door of Prime Ministers, the door might hit him on the way out. He's still got a while yet, though. I don't see him going straight away. Hang on a minute, guys. I can't get it. I'm getting London. See, even when I'm thinking like changing the guard, I'm thinking that this could be a bit around a few of your protest bills too. Like things changing, more control. I'm just kind of getting that around this. I can't quite get to it, guys, but I really think a lot of those protests that were on, well, you know how they had to shut down London Bridge. We're talking about London Bridge sagging. They had those Palestinian protests and all this kind of thing. It could be around changing some protest laws, because what a perfect opportunity, guys. Perfect opportunity. You don't even need to bring out the climate change actors and activists, or extinction protesters. They don't even have to bring them out. They can just do it after the big pro-Palestinian and Israel marches, pretty much. So you might be getting hit with these protest laws too soon. That could be what it's about. Sometimes my messages get a bit muddled, guys. You have to bear with me. I've got to kind of interpret everything, and it ain't easy. You know why it's not easy? And I reckon I'm having trouble like a lot lately. There's too much, I reckon, even for the guides to get clear messages, because this is higgledy-piggledy. This year is higgledy-piggledy, isn't it, guys? It's like, what's happening here? Like, I still, guys, I still can't believe Australians do nothing. They just take it. I don't get it. And it can't just be the freedom fighter groups marching all the time for freedom. We just can't keep doing it. We don't have the energy, the strength. We know that took a toll on a lot of us back then, and we've moved past all that. We're not going to go back to trying to, prop up our country, or prop up freedom, probably is more what I'm thinking. We're happy to do a little encore performance and sing We Are the World, but that's about it. And that's really just to encourage others to stand up, meaning staying in our truth and our beliefs, and honouring the messages that we're receiving and the gut feelings and the knowings that we have. That's where we're staying, guys. All right, see if there's anything more, and then we'll pull some cards today. Honestly, this is the most confusing journey, isn't it, guys? I know you guys feel the same. I love all your messages and that, guys. That's why it takes me a couple of days to get back to you, because I like to actually sit and read them, because it's interesting to see what your perspectives and what your takes are on all of this too, that I'm not just crazy and going mad, even though we feel like we're going mad, because as that song goes, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world by Madness, isn't it? I think. Oh my God. All right, guys. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm getting all these global leaders have their cunning kit. They have a little stash of money. I think you call it a cunning kit, don't you? Slide your money away. They've all got little cunning kits. I'm just getting cunning kits, meaning they're well taken care of. They know they're all going to be good on retirement. You saw how many people resigned after the CV event, guys. So many. We lost so many here. Premiers just jumped ship. Look at Anastasia Palaszczuk. I call it Palachuk here. Gunner. We had tons. You had heaps over in the UK, etc. They're taken care of monetary-wise. All these people who were running the show during the immortal CV virus, got very well taken care of. And we know, I'm guessing, that perhaps, and I've got to be careful what I say, I'll probably spell it actually, Pharma, is that how you spell it? The ones that made a lot of money out of the picky wheel, etc., might have given people a few big payouts, I'm guessing, to push their products. And they're still continuing to do that because it's still going on. Like one of you said to me last night, I can't remember who it was. Sorry, guys, I do read a lot of comments. This clown show 2.0 never ends. This clown show just never ends. We've been doing this for 4 years, guys. It does get a little draining. Although we've got much better at managing it now and removing ourselves and retreating, like the cards often say. But it's like the immortal clown show, isn't it? There could be a lot of chapters still to come in this, guys. Oh, my lordy me. As much as the earth's shifting and we're going through the awakening and this kind of thing, we don't know what's ahead. What else have they got planned? These are the things. We don't even know what they're rolling out. We know they're going to keep rolling things out, but we really don't know what it is. And then, it's the cause and effect thing. They don't know how people are going to react. They don't know how the people are going to react. Oh, well, I could tell them how people react in Australia. 0, nothing. Oh, they might as well just hit Australia because they know they'll get good results. Oh, it's pathetic down here, guys. Don't even get me started. All right, how about we pull some cards, guys? Because I think we need some bit of guidance through this. God, I don't even know what it is. The ultimate clown show. Step on up, the guides are saying. Step on up to the best entertainment. Oh, my goodness. Honestly, I better put the specs on so I can read. Oh, kindred spirits, spirit companions, guides, and comfort. Oh. See, sometimes that's, I think, how we feel. Like we're out there sitting on a log on our own in the forest, or we wish we were probably, listening to the stream running under our feet there. This is the image I get of a lot of us, guys. And we have sort of found each other as kindred spirits, meaning we've got things in common. Guides and comfort. And we are divinely guided. I always talk to you guys about just trusting your guidance, your intuition. It's all leading us somewhere, isn't it, guys? It hasn't been wrong in the last 4 years, has it, guys? And fortunately, a lot of us listened to it. Affirmations and acted on it as well. We didn't ignore it. All right. Oh. So we need a little bit of guidance, don't we, guys? The more the better. Oh, we got like a little flower. Bit of gardening, maybe. Allow life. You could die one day knowing you've never really lived, or you can live today knowing at one moment you could die. Yeah, we understand that, don't we, guys? Make the most of every moment that you can. Enjoy every single moment. We do that. Once you awaken, though, you do see life very differently. You don't take things for granted. You embrace every little experience. Your life really does change, and you flow more. You don't resist things because it's not comfortable having that contraction and resistance in your body. So just keep allowing, guys. Keep allowing. Let's pull a indigo sage. Life is much more comfortable when you flow, isn't it, guys? And it seems to allow more things, positive experiences into your life as well, doesn't it? What do we got here? Some nice spring flowers for you people overseas. Entrance, love trance. Meditate in appreciation with flowers. Each is a portal to divine love. And we often relate that, guys, to us blossoming and blooming into who we really are. It's about us opening up, expanding, you know, like the lotus from the mud, similar kind of thing. I really look at flowers now, and I look at them with wonder and beauty. I'm sure you guys too do as well. A lot of you are into gardening. And it is something that I like really stop and smell the roses, but literally I do stop and smell the roses. You know, these are sayings that have been around for umpteen years, but we got to really do these things. Just stop and enjoy those things. If you see a beautiful flower, admire it. You know, that's what a lot of us already do anyway with the awakening process, don't we? Oh, I'll see if there's anything else for us, guys, and then I'm going to do my little pull card. Oh, and they're giving me that Neil Diamond song, You Don't Bring Me Flowers, with Barbara Streisand who sings that. It's a beautiful song. Oh, I love that song. Go play that today. I'm going to leave you with that song today, guys. I'll see if there's anything more after I do my next little pick a card reading. But that's one I'm getting at the minute. You Don't Bring Me Flowers by Neil Diamond. The person I'm going to be doing my little pick a card for today is someone who's been with me for a very long time. And they always comment on my channel and are very interactive, and I do appreciate you being here, is Pauline Taylor. Hi, Pauline. You're incredible. So I'm going to pull you a couple of little quick picker cards, Pauline. And we'll see what we get. Got like, it's almost like a snowflake. Discover. There is always space for growth and something new to learn. Never stop being a student in life. And that's one of the biggest things, isn't it? Now we're all doing our spiritual master's degree. Pauline, I think you have a real thirst for knowledge. I think you're a person who has always really wanted to understand about the world. I feel like you're really into, for example, National Geographic shows. Maybe you love David Attenborough. I feel like, Pauline, you're a very curious person about the world. This is I feel where your curiosity lies. It's in discovering new things. And the guides are saying to draw on your own experiences as well. Look back at your life and see, maybe you've traveled to places. Maybe you've had some wonderful experiences in your life, Pauline. And the guides are kind of saying, look back and see what you learned. They want you to reflect on your life experiences of perhaps travel. I'm getting travel. Things that you've experienced in your life. You're going to be looking at those experiences with different glasses now. You've got your crystal glasses on, see, so you're seeing things differently. So they want you to reflect. Maybe go back and look at some photos of things you've experienced. You're going to see things differently that you've experienced in the past, is what I'm getting for you, Pauline. And you're going to see things in those experiences that you didn't realize were there. For example, some lesson you may have learned, or something you discovered about yourself at that time. I am getting that. I'm getting like even a trip to the zoo. You have this thirst for knowledge. I just keep getting thirst for knowledge. Oh, look at that. You got the butterfly, Pauline. And we always talk about the butterfly emerging from the cocoon here with the awakening. Spirit of truth, vivify energy. Your heart is a sacred temple of the eternal flame of love, beauty, peace, and joy. And that's what the guides are actually saying to me, Pauline, about you. Like with the discovering things from the past. But the biggest discovery you've discovered is yourself. And that's what I'm getting for you. I feel like you never really, Pauline, knew yourself. I think when you were young, and I think a lot of us could probably say that too. I don't think you're alone in that. We never really knew who we were. And I would say that's the one thing now that you've emerged and you've awakened, you've really discovered yourself. You're starting to see your qualities, your strength. It's being highlighted to you, actually. I would say you're even getting maybe comments and compliments from other people about your gifts, your talents, your knowledge. I feel like you've got a lot of wisdom. You've grown so much, Pauline, that you've got a lot of wisdom, and people look to you for answers. They look to you because you make a lot of, you have a lot of common sense as well. We know you see beyond things too, but people look at you for answers. If they're curious about something to do with, for example, the world or, I'm just kind of getting this geographic locations, animals. I get a lot of this kind of stuff like docu-series kind of things about the world. I feel like people really come to you for clarity on a lot of things. You're a very worldly person, Pauline. And you're always, the best quality about you, you're always willing to share. If someone comes to you for answers on anything, pretty much, you're always willing to share. You're a very kind ear. You have a very big, warm heart. And you're always very open and receptive to others as well. I feel like you're a person who never shuts people down. And I think that's one of your best qualities, is that you're an awesome listener. And that's how you learn. Because when you're listening as well, you learn and absorb information, and you learn things from other people too. So I feel like, Pauline, you have really beautiful energy exchanges. And that's how you've navigated, I would say, your adult life. You have interesting exchanges. I feel like you really enjoy stimulating conversation that has meaning. You don't like superfluous nonsense and gossip and garbage. You like conversations that have depth, and you like people who have depth of character as well. So that's what I'm getting for you, Pauline. You're a very, very interesting soul, and people really look at you for not only support, but they look to you for answers, because you are it's saying a wealth of wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom, Pauline. Oh, wow. You've got some really special gifts, Pauline, and thank you for being there on my channel as well. Okay, I'll see if there's anything else to close with, guys, for everybody now, and we'll see what comes up. I'm getting this song for all of us, guys. Everybody was kung fu fighting, huh, and it was fast as lightning, huh. Now, what I'm getting here with the Kung Fu is that we're all having to, well, you think of martial arts. I've done karate myself. I know a lot of you have as well. Got my green belt. I'm very proud of it. And so did my daughter. But it got a bit hard after that. You had to be very disciplined after that. But this is about the discipline. This is about us controlling ourselves. We have to be on guard. We have to have skills in fighting. But not literally fighting. You know how they always talking karate, it's about control, self-control, and mastering that control, and only using your skills if you absolutely need to. Well, this is us now, the BS detectors. We've got to keep doing our kung fu fighting, but it's more like our kung fu karate lessons, in case we're ever needed. But it's more about the discipline. We have to really control ourselves, and I think no one could deny that we haven't had to really sort of suppress some of our thoughts and things for the last couple of years, all the while still protecting ourselves, keeping our skill levels up, but also not using our karate kung fu in the wrong way. It's the art of control is what I'm getting for us, but we're still keeping our skill level up. This is what I'm getting for everybody was kung fu fighting, but it's only the BS detectors, the awakened souls who are kung fu fighting, but it's actually not really, it's kung fu training. It's kung fu training. Hang on a minute. Because, and the other thing I'm getting, of course, is because in karate, kung fu, jitsu, whatever you might be doing, you learn to have good stability. You learn to have good strength. You always have to be in your stance. You always have to have your guard up. You have your legs in the right position. You have a lower center of gravity because your legs are usually bent. This kind of thing. I'm getting keep in your stability, guys, is what I'm getting for this. All right. Oh, they keep giving me that. I have to say it, guys, because if I don't say the song, they won't give me another one. They just keep pushing and pushing. I'm getting that John Travolta song again. So this is it. I've never done and now I'm far from over. I think it's called Far From Over. Is it from Staying Alive? I think it is. Where he's doing the dance, what do you call it? Trial. He's doing a trial dance and they're all in aerobics gear and that. I love that song though. I do love it. That's a song for us, guys. We get that one a lot. See, this year, it is a big year. It is a big year. Maybe that's why we get that song. We get that song so much. And I'm still getting, I have to give you the songs, guys, because they will not give me another song till I tell you. So I'm getting the Rocky song again. We're running, dun, 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 and we're up on the stairs again, punching our arms. Going high now, flying high now, gonna fly, fly, fly. I'm getting that. I'm going to have to leave you with that today. Just that group of songs, because that's what the guides are giving me, guys. It's about us staying in our strength, our power, staying strong, staying active, staying very well-centered, good center of gravity, holding our positions this year. Singing We Are the World on stage, doing our encore. Oh my God, sorry guys, you must laugh at my bloody videos sometimes. They're ridiculous, let alone when my dogs are in them chewing their bones and carrying on like fools. Oh, thanks for anyway, all you guys for watching my videos. You're just awesome. Don't forget, like buttons, comment, please subscribe as well. I love having you here. And look out for your little picker cards, guys. It's just to give you a few little tips and tricks on how to kind of keep navigating these situations as well. Oh my God, help, we need it, don't we, guys? All right, take care. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.